It's so crazy how people in society will, I'm not really sure, but they will make statements. This lady told me that I would never be valued. And I thought to myself, I don't want to be valued by man because it's fleeting, it's not stable, it's bipolar. You see, a person could love you today and hate you tomorrow. A person could, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you put stock in that? Why would you walk around in that headspace? I don't try to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that pretty young. I learned that pretty young, that you can't depend on that. You can't rely on that. You can't look to society to determine your worth. You can't look to society to just say where you should be, what you should be doing, where you should live, what kind of car you should drive, how you wear your hair, what clothes you should buy. You know what I'm saying? If you should own or rent, none of that stuff. Because if you follow what society says, you'll be all messed up. It'll be very schizophrenic. You'll be going this way, that way. You'll be tossed to and fro. So I am so excited when I can, even when I waver. And the crazy part about it is that sometimes it's easy to get pulled back in and pulled to a place that you don't want to be, that you thought you had, been delivered from. And then you find out that maybe you weren't, you know what I'm saying? And so you get pulled back into drama, or you get pulled back into, maybe aggressive behaviors, or you get pulled back into behaving in a way that's out of your norm. You know what I'm saying? Because you're reacting or you're responding to something, or the way somebody made you feel, or something negative that they said, But it's important that we continue to look inward and get our strength from the Lord to build us up, to make us feel whole. You know what I'm saying? To dry our tears, to comfort us, to help us when we feel weary, to help us when we feel attacked, to help us when, you know, organizations, people, places, and things or whatever affect your finances, your livelihood, where you live, your transportation, your children, all of those things, your marriage, all of those things can be under attack. And we just have to work so hard at it, you know what I'm saying? But it's not so hard for God. And I was watching a sermon today where he said, which I know the verse, to take up his yoke because his burden is light, and we have to take it up each time, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we fall, but he picks us up and dusts us off, and we keep on going. We keep on going because straight is the path. Straight is the path. So I pray for those that are being tossed to and fro. I pray for those that don't know their identity. I pray for those who are putting their trust in what society says they should be rather than who God made you to be. I pray for all of those things. I pray that you have a wonderful day, and say something kind, You just don't hear that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Say a kind word, to someone today. Give someone a hug today. You know what I'm saying? Call someone up that, maybe you haven't talked to them in a while, to let them know that you're thinking of them. You know, check up on your loved ones, those that might live far away or those that might live alone or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't cost you anything to be kind. It doesn't cost you a thing to be kind. Anyway, have a wonderful, blessed day.